Hello everybody. Today I have another delicious and healthy recipe. Roasted Japanese pumpkin, also known as Kabocha Squash. Japanese pumpkin or Kabocha squash is our winter squash. It has a texture that is kind of velvety, sweet but not too sweet, and it is surprisingly lower in carbohydrates compared to something like sweet potatoes or potatoes. So it is a healthier substitute for other starchy carbohydrates. We have a very simple recipe today. We need the squash, we need salt and pepper to season, and then I have a mix of chopped rosemary and thyme for additional flavor. We begin by popping the squash in the microwave for about 5 minutes. Why I put the squash in the microwave for 5 minutes is to soften the squash a little bit. It is very tough to cut, so when you soften it a little bit, then you can run the knife through without trying to cut yourself. After 5 minutes, I take the squash out of the microwave and then cut it. Please be careful with the knife. If you don't have a microwave oven, you can do the same thing in the regular oven. Just pop it in the oven for a few minutes and then take it out and cut. Then scoop out the insides. I'm just using a spoon to do that. And you can save the seeds to use as regular pumpkin seeds, right? You can wash that stuff and roast it and use it like regular pumpkin seeds. Cut the pumpkin up into wedges, or you can cut them up into smaller pieces so that they cook faster. That's what I'm going to be doing. You want to make sure that you have uniform sizes so they all cook in an equal amount of time. You can steam this squash. I've shared a recipe before that I steamed it, or you can roast it. It's just more velvety when roasted. Actually, I like both, so. By the way, if you don't have thyme or rosemary, use whatever herbs you have. Those are the ones I had in my garden. And kosher salt is just regular salt that it has larger like crystals, so it's easier to use in recipes. So if you don't have kosher salt, please use regular salt. Not a problem at all. Okay, now we're gonna proceed to season our squash. So transfer everything into a bowl and then add your salt, your black pepper, and whatever herbs you are using. And then drizzle some good quality olive oil and toss everything together to thoroughly mix. Make sure you have preheated your oven. You can bake anywhere between 375 to 400, but I did bake this one at 350. I was gonna do it at 400, and then because I used parchment paper, it started to burn, so I had to turn the oven down. So I baked it at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for about 30 minutes. So just layering on everything on a baking sheet here that I've lined again with parchment paper. Just try to flip it all over so that the bottom part is facing down. It's been about 10 minutes. And let's see how it's doing. So it's not yet done. See? So give it more time. Yeah, it took around 30 to 35 minutes for this one to cook. But how long it takes is just going to depend on how thick your squash is. So what you do is just use a fork, pierce it, and just, taste it and make sure that it's done how you like it. There's no magic to it. I'm going to enjoy mine with some stir-fried spinach. Quite frankly, it is good and yummy just as is. And I will save any leftovers and make some curry Japanese pumpkin soup. Oh my God, I'm drooling, just drooling, just thinking about it. It's gonna be so yummy. And that's it. You see, healthy and delicious don't have to be mutually exclusive. You can have delicious and health all on the same plate. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. Let me know if you try this recipe. As always, share with me. I will catch you in my next video. Bye bye.